laughing through all the sunburn and splinters, stirring up all them summers and winters, dreaming about doing it again when the sun goes down. You love them bright lights, you chasing riches, you gave your love to some sons of bitches. Not the dark, you'll be there when the sun comes around. Your new life is giving you ups and downs. Think you might have lost what you found. Can't seem to turn it around. You used to turn me around. Every time I saw your face on the market square, could've been better. Could've been better if you figured out that less is more. Person to person, ain't that what we should be living for? Could've been better. Could've been better if you stayed in our little town. The streets are lined with all the actors and waiters, a concrete jungle full of steel elevators. It's gonna get better, you just know it when the sun comes around. Love them bright lights, you chasing riches. You gave your love to some sons of bitches. Things are gonna be much better when the sun comes around. Your new life is giving you ups and downs. Think you might have lost what you found. Can't seem to turn it around. You used to turn me around. Every time I saw your face on the market square, could've been better. Could've been better if you figured out that less is more. Person to person, ain't that what we should be living for? Could've been better if you stayed in our little town. Counting cigarettes, writing letters, it's not as easy as go out and get it. There's lights as cold as this glass that's holding my hand. Looking back on all the sunburn and splinters, through many summers and so many winters, falling asleep on the floor when the sun goes down. New life is giving you ups and downs. Think you might have lost what you found. Can't seem to turn it around. You used to turn me around. Every time I saw your face on the market square, could've been better. Could've been better if you figured out that less is more. Person to person, ain't that what we should be living for? Could've been better. Could've been better if you stayed in our little town till the sun goes down. Could've been better. Could've been better if you stayed in our little town till the sun comes around. Could've been better. Could've been better if you stayed in our little town. All right, thank you very much. We're Tractorhead, and we're just happy to be here today. I put that string upon your finger, and you remember that you were mine. Someday I'll buy you gold and diamonds. a box of your favorite wine. You shared your last cigarette before the sheriff took me away. Never told me what it was I did, and I swore I'd be back someday. Sheriff took you for his own, and that suited you just fine. Now I'm deep like a brushy, I'm doing time. The crooked preacher gave me what he hid behind the wall. A tail of berry crank and weed, and I'm not so I can find it all. The Count of Del Rio always gets his way. Revenge is served up cold 3 times a day. If you run into him, there's just one thing I better say. It's with the Count of Del Rio, and there's gonna be hell to pay. I got shot, but I'm doing fine. Now I'm running from that county line. I need a shovel and a throwaway just to finish up my plan. I am the Count of Del Rio, and I'm ready to play my hand. The Count of Del Rio always gets his way. Revenge is served up cold 3 times a day. And if you run into him, there's just one thing I better say. Mess with the Count of Del Rio, and there's gonna be hell to pay. Caught up with him 3 days later on Highway 25 at a sleazy motel up on the riverside. A muddy riverbank they never thought would be their end. Good enough for my old lover, it's good enough for my old friend. Del Rio always gets his way. Revenge is served up cold 3 times a day. If you run into him, there's just one thing I better say. Mess with the Count of Del Rio, and there's gonna be hell to pay. All right, thank you.
This is Tractorhead. On the bass playing live from Barley's. Now, Tractorhead is a Knoxville-based band. And, does your front and center, your singing and playing the lead and stuff? Are you the head tractor?
I've been called a lot of worse things. That's one of the better ones, actually. But I write a lot of the songs. I come up with the ideas. These guys make it what it is.
I'm just the pretty face for radio kind of thing. Yeah. So.
So, the idea man, it's always important to have the idea man, but are you physically writing the songs, or are you all,
I come up with the general idea and and the lyrics mostly, and everybody else kinds of, you know, they write the wrong things that I do and so forth. But no, they come up with a lot of the stuff and make it better, you know.
you want to introduce them to the
I do. I do. Over here on my left is Denny Myers. He's the man on guitar, and he writes a lot of the stuff, and he makes it awesome. My friend over here, Sterling Wallace, our spiritual and investment leader. That's right. And right back here on the drums is my old pal, Nick Randalls. And he's bad to the bone. And I love these guys, and Tractorhead wouldn't be what it is without him.
So, well, I guess I read 2017 was when you kind of started the band.
Yeah, it's a little bit before that. We had an album that came out, and we've had some, yeah. So that's about that time, yeah.
So, we're playing a single on the station, but are we going to be leading up to a new album here before long?
Yes, we are, and I'm glad you asked me about that. We have actually, it's interesting, we have a bunch of like brand new material we're working on, and we have a little bit from the archives from the, you know that time a few years ago we just don't like to speak of. And yeah, we have a few in the can that we're that we're trying to finish up, and they're going to be cool, kind of a little more garagey, if you could be more garagey than Tractorhead is already. But nonetheless, we've got some good stuff and some new songs we're really looking forward to working up and recording. So yeah.
All right. So, not a whole lot of gigs coming up. Going to be going into the studio and working on some new stuff. You can keep up with what is going on by visiting Tractorhead Band, put the band in there.com for more information. Just like yesterday, I think it's just streaming out there on music platforms. Is that
Right now it's on YouTube. We're reserving that for when the rest of it comes out. It's going to be on all the platforms and so forth. Yeah.
YouTube? It is. We do have a little love bucket, as usual, here for the band. So that is in place, and we always encourage our audience to shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for being here with us and making some music for us. It's Tractorhead on the big plate, live from Barley's.
All right. This is one of the ones that's going to be upcoming. It's called Different Story. Turn the page, it's all the rage. Everything's so black, white, and blue. Search the town, it's all around. Sometimes the best thing that you could ever have, the worst thing that you could ever do. Take me down to the river, lay my head upon a stone. Diamonds don't last forever, and the sky casts them out of their home. Feeling like it's all been done, waiting for the kingdom to come, and that's a different story. Hit the fuss now if you must. Change your mind, hey, what you gonna do? Got you down, you're just around. Riding by the moonlight and the road down there by Avenue 2. Take me down to the river, lay my head upon a stone. Diamonds don't last forever, when the sky casts them out of their home. Feeling like it's all gonna do? What if you did as you did if everything was up? What you gonna do if everything that told you were lies and only half of it now was ever even true? Take me down to the river, lay my head upon a stone. Diamonds don't last forever, in the sky cast them out of their home. Feeling like it's all been done, waiting for the kingdom to come, and that's a different story. All right, thank you so much. Hey, listen, we're so happy to be here. We're so happy everybody's here, and out there in Radio Land, I get to say that. And I was reminded before that this is an FCC broadcast, and to watch my language, which I'm pretty good at. I'll do my darndest, by golly, to make sure it works. And how apropos, our next song is called Just Words. You said you think that nothing else matters. I said there's no going back. You said you think that only glass shatters by the mirror that's hanging on your back. Had about enough of this, he said, she said, had to bend down to pick up broken pieces. Next time around it takes a little more than just words. Sorry, don't make it all better. Miss you, don't bring me back home. Looking for something new cause you're scared and you don't even know it. Facing a new world all alone. She said, had to bend down to pick up broken pieces. Next time around it takes a little more than just words. Time has come now, your world's on its tatter. Now you're just swimming on our way back. World up like a rusty steel platter. Now your silver lining's coming back. Had about enough of this, he said, she said, had to bend down to pick up broken pieces. Next time around it takes a little more than just words. Sorry, don't make it all better. Miss you, don't bring me back home. Something new cause you're scared, you don't even know it. Facing the world all alone. Had about enough of this, he said, she said, had to bend down to pick up broken pieces. Next time around it takes a little more than just words. miss you. Don't bring me back home. Looking for something new, cause you're scared and you don't even know it. Facing a new world of alone. Had about enough of this, he said, she said. Had to bend down to pick up broken pieces. Next time around it takes a little more than just words. Just words. Just words. Whew. Yeah, we had a request for this one earlier. Normally, we weren't planning on playing it, but this is a song I wrote years ago about running into a Japanese Elvis impersonator in Memphis. It was a weird time, but made a great song. Yep. Tokyo is the new home of the king. Elvis Watanabe's song better than the real thing. Almost. Fukushima, Yokohama, Tokyo. Better get your tickets now, cause it's gonna be a sold out show. Rising Sun's very own Ronnie speaks. He's a more efficient Elvis. More efficient Elvis. He's a more efficient Elvis. More efficient Elvis. Slick black Cadillac calls his house Graceland 2. Coming soon to a prefecture far, far away from you. Rhinestones, leather, gold, chrome plated steel. All the geishas get down when you slide behind that wheel. The hair is make-believe, the karate is real. He's a more efficient Elvis. More efficient Elvis. He's a more efficient Elvis. More efficient Elvis. Elvis. More efficient Elvis. He's a more efficient Elvis. More efficient Elvis. Jump down, turn around, look behind you when you do. You know when you see him, cause he stands about 5'2". Rhinestones, leather, gold, chrome plated steel. All the geishas get down when they slide behind that wheel. Memphis shoes shine for the beat of the king. He's a more efficient Elvis. More efficient Elvis. He's a more efficient Elvis. More efficient Elvis. One, two, three. All right, thank you very much.
there are things that we had to do to get that grant money. It just wasn't handed to us, right? One of those things is something like the Blue Plate. Doug and the boys are sounding great today, and we love putting bands on stage, but when they're from Knoxville and have a home field advantage, we love it even more. But we cannot do that without funding. And that federal grant funding was vital to the Blue Plate shows, big plate shows. Without that money, who knows if we can do that? So that's why we're coming to you all and letting you know what's happening, because it's big what has happened to us. And we're a small station with a small staff but a big soul, and we are going to work all we can to get to this $100,000 mark. I think we're at about $75,000, which is amazing because we got a little late start in August. But again, we thank you who are here and have given, you who are listening online or listening terrestrial radio. Please continue to give if you have it. We got these QR codes around on the tables. It's easy to scan and do. You can go to WDVX.com to the support page and make that donation. You can talk to Nelson up front. He can tell you about it. He's got some merch for sale. If you're a business and interested in becoming an underwriter and a supporter of WDVX that way, come talk to me. I'm happy to tell you all about it. We want to continue doing this. We want to continue supporting live music, and especially music from Southern Appalachia. And to do that, we need your help. So help us get to the $100,000 mark by this Sunday. Go online and donate. Or like I said, there are QR codes here. Or talk to Nelson. He can tell you a little bit more about it as well. I appreciate your time. We appreciate your support, because without you, we wouldn't be WDVX, and we wouldn't be able to put these bands on stage and show off what we've got here in East Tennessee. Right there's Nelson. You can go talk to him a little bit about it. Thank you guys for showing up, for supporting us, for supporting local music, supporting the Big Plate and the Blue Plate. Have a good Labor Day weekend. Be safe out there, and go Vols.
Hey, and
that's all that needs to be said right there, y'all. It's Tractorhead on the Big Plate, live from Barley's.
all right. On your bed of roses, lay me down on your bed of nails. Take it apart and then you're back at the start. When you're falling apart at the seams, I wish I didn't break down. Standing on a mountain, staring back down at the sun. 7 empty days since you pissed it away. Never knew how long it would last. I wish I didn't break down. Toss and turn on your bed of roses. Throw me down on your bed of nails. Take it apart and then you're back at the start. When you're falling apart at the dreams, I wish I didn't break it down. It's not me, it's me. It's not me, it's me. All right, thank you very much. Hey, and I want to thank all you guys for being here. I especially want to thank WDVX for having us here. It's a very special thing we have, and we need to be very proud of this here in East Tennessee and in Knoxville for preserving music that is our heritage. And it means a lot to me. And thank you, Benny, for what you're saying, and thank you, Benny, for having us. And also, yeah, man, Benny Smith, you don't get much better than that, dude. And they've been spinning our latest single, which is Just Like Yesterday. And it sounds like this. Pulled into Knoxville Sunday morning, crossed that river and I was back. The prettiest girl I ever did see, she was waiting there for me. It's a night that seemed so far away, but this morning it seemed just like yesterday. Pulled out of Memphis late Saturday, 400 miles and I had to be on my way. Staring at headlights, where those street lights got somewhere to be come the break of day. Night that seemed so far away, but this morning it seemed just like yesterday. To know my name, but out here that don't mean nothing. Where the desert's cold as hell and as black as ice. Never knew my ups from downs. Well, buddy, let's have another round. Got somewhere to be come the break of day. Night that seemed so far away, but this morning it seemed just like yesterday. The Golden State's the land of dreams. In Mexico I was a man of means. One night they came and took it all away. Just three amigos, well to the gringos. And we all felt lucky getting out of there with asking a guitar and a case of Mexican beer. What am I doing here? Oh, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Seems like such a strange place. Seems just like yesterday. Just like yesterday. Just like yesterday. Get it, Benny? Just like yesterday. Feels just like yesterday. It feels just like yesterday. It feels just like yesterday. Feels just like yesterday. And by the way, that's a song about the glories of moving back to East Tennessee. By God.
It's Tractorhead with us here today on the big play, live from Barley's. We've got time for one last tune, but before they do that, y'all, we want to invite you back again tomorrow. We'll do it all over again, but different. We'll be in
song about America's pastime. I'm not talking about baseball. I'm talking about drinking and mowing. Saturday in the suburbs, yo. Came from up north, from way out of state. Looked so good, I married her in a way. The trouble started when I ordered up a beer. She don't come out with you, baby. You got a date with Johnny. Got your fancy dinners and your uptown babe. Your caviar and your Chardonnay. I like drinking and mowing. Grass flying, blues flowing, drinking and mowing. I could live, not know. The finest things in life are next to a tree. Drinking and mowing on a hot day in Tennessee. You can say that I'm not dignified. You like your chicken marsala, I'll take my chicken fried. It's time to go, I think I'll just stay right here. I can't go out with you, baby. I got a date with John here. Enjoy your fancy dinner and your uptown play. Your caviar and your Chardonnay. I like drinking and mowing. Grass flying, blues flowing. Drinking and mowing. I couldn't live, not know. Finest things in life are next to free. Drinking and mowing on a hot day in Tennessee. Again, thank you so much for having us here today. Hope everybody's had a good time. Tip your bartenders. This is the last time I get to remind you, actually the first time. We have a tip bucket up here, supports, families from East Tennessee, specifically these 4 families. And thank you for having us. We're Tractorhead. That's Denny, Starling, and Nick. I'm Doug Shanklin. You know the end of how this story goes. Sometimes you buy the garden, but then you just get the hose. I better start thinking she wants an answer by 3. You're gonna have to choose between that thing and me. But the hardest choice that I've had to make today. Tequila Tanqueray. like drinking and mowing, grass flying, booze flowing, drinking and mowing. I couldn't live, now I know that the finest things in life are drinking and mowing, grass flying, booze flowing, drinking and mowing. I couldn't live not knowing that the finest things in life are next to free. Drinking and mowing on a hot day in Tennessee. Whew. All right, thank you very much, Knoxville, WDVX, Red, Barley's, Benny. Thank you guys so much.
That's